Shalom, brothers. This is Akai Lamad. Welcome back to the Word is the Light. Here, GMS, Dallas, Texas. Man up, Jacob. Want to give all praise and honor to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and salutations to all the brothers who are prophesying against this kingdom and defending the gospel. Alright? Now, today, this probably won't be too long, but I'm basically going to go into well, first I want to say it's pretty much, it's kind of piggybacking on what the elders put up this week lesson wise. It was a lesson called house management, alright, which I believe they did on Walk and Talk. And basically what they did and what went on this week was they set up a site where it was called GMS Homework for the brothers who don't know yet. And they basically put weekly assignments up on YouTube through this video site, and we read the assignment, and then we'll be given a quiz or a test every weekend. Alright, and the whole point is basically to get us sharpened up, sharpen our swords, iron sharpeneth iron, get more efficient in the scriptures and get more knowledgeable in the scriptures. Alright, so basically get the house of Israel built up and more ready for what's coming down the pipe in terms of martial law, and with the internment camps and the FEMA camps, and Esau coming in like a madman, like the scriptures say. Alright, because Isaiah 33:6 says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So we gotta, what knowledge is it talking about? It's talking about the knowledge of the Bible. So we gotta get more efficient with the knowledge of the Bible. Alright, now when you go to the other spectrum, on the left side, you got these clowns, aka the We Got Next movement, which is mainly who I'm going to be focusing on. It's not just them. You got all kinds of scoffers. You got Nate Satan. You got the Ayash Amath, that clown in was it North Carolina. You got them clowns down there in Duval, the Shia Thayala or Shield Teal, them clowns. You got you got bitch tits, Tawab Rakah. Alright, you got all these guys popping up that are just turning up against the elders who taught them, basically. Alright, and really what it boils down to is that they're envious and jealous of the fact that the elders continue to go strong. Alright, that the whole GMS families continue to go strong, and that they're getting fruit. Alright, the elders, that is, they're getting fruit, and so they're getting mad. So everything that they believed in at one point now is BS to them, because really they weren't in this truth to begin with. Alright, the Lord did not elect them in the first place. They were elected for destruction, I should say. Alright, they were ordained to that condemnation, like the scriptures say. So first I want to go to 2 Samuel 3:1. Alright, I'm going to read this. It says, now there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. But David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker. Now I mentioned the word jealousy, alright, as pointed towards those clowns that fell out of the truth. Alright, when you read the book of 1 Samuel, which by the way is our assignment for this week, alright, when you read the book of 1 Samuel with this guy Saul and King David, our king, Saul basically got jealous of David, because Saul, when he got anointed king over Israel, he didn't do what the Lord had commanded him to do from the very beginning. So eventually the Lord said, you know what, I'm taking the kingdom from you. Alright, and he used the prophet Samuel to do so. And then he said, I'm going to give the kingdom to a neighbor of thine that is better than thee. Alright, and we all know that that man was King David. Alright, or eventually became King David. Alright, and eventually Saul got jealous. Alright, because he saw that the Lord, and if you read it, it says that he knew that the Lord was working with David from the very get-go. Alright, excuse me. And there's one point where you had these women that were dancing, and they had said that Saul has slain his thousands, but David is tens of thousands. And Saul got mad because he was jealous, because the women were digging on David instead of Saul. So he turned into a hater. All right, basically turned into a hater and started hating on David. All right, and that's what these guys are doing. They're of the house of Saul. They're not of the house of David. All right, the house of David is being built right now through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, working through the elders at GMS. All right, and the whole GMS family is the house of David. All right, the elect, that is. All right, whomever the elect are. All right, that's the house of David, pursuant to Amos 9 and about the 10th or 11th verse. That house of David, or the tabernacle of David, that's going to be rebuilt. But you got the house of Saul that's going to be destroyed, and Saul was eventually destroyed. All right, so let me read that one more time. It says, now there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David, but David waxed stronger and stronger. And it says, but David waxed stronger and stronger. And as you see, the elders, they just keep going and going and going and going, like the Energizer Bunny. Just keep going and going and going, like juggernauts. All right, constantly pumping out information, pumping out videos. All right, all through the scriptures, all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker. And we watch some of these guys in particular, like these clowns that are in Duval, Florida, or wherever. Alright? You look into these guys' faces, they look tired, they look defeated, they look like they don't want to do this no more. They're literally just getting up and forcing themselves to put videos that are contradictory to the doctrines that were taught by the elders. That's all that's going on. Okay? That's all that's going on. So they're waxing weaker and weaker. These guys are getting weary and more weary by the minute. Alright, and they're eventually gonna stop making videos and just fall off. It's only a matter of time. Okay? So now let's go to Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. Alright? I'm gonna get the focus back onto these clowns with the "we got next" movement. All right, Zabak with his fist pumping. That guy Zabak is like a fist pumping Jersey Shore fist pumping Israelite. All right, that's pretty much what he did. He says the name. All right, Mashayak, Shemi Awashai, Mashayak, like the elder Sakuram was mocking that dude one time, right? And he pumps his fist all the damn time when he's saying the name. Why don't you just sit down somewhere and shut up? All right, out there having a goddamn. You know what? Let's just read. It says here, Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It's better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Now it says it's better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting. Now these guys got videos for last I don't know how long. They're putting up videos. One, they're playing basketball. Alright, and I'll say this: whatever you got that you do in your free time, whether play basketball, football, work out, lift weights, it's fine. You're not doing nothing wrong, but these clowns are putting that up on YouTube as if that's the thing to be doing. So they're going to the house of feasting. You know that they do this shit often. They got a whole big ass damn movement of camps. Alright, from what this clown Zabak was saying, and they had 50 damn camps at some cookout. Alright, so they got a whole big ass movement of camps that are constantly going to the house of feasting. Dump trucking around a basketball court, shooting bad jumpers. I mean, I can't play basketball worth a shit, and I got a better jumper than you niggas that were on that court. You guys are hot garbage. Alright? Out there putting that on YouTube like that's the shit, like it's cool. Alright? So you clowns are going into the house of feasting, and the Solomon who wrote this is going to go even deeper in the next few verses. It says here, verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in a house of mourning. So a wise man ain't always goddamn smiling and happy and joking. Alright? Wise man is usually in a more grave mood. Alright? But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And that the scripture proves that you guys are a bunch of fools. Alright? Because not only are you out there playing